Wow, it tastes so good.
嚟到雲南咧，一定唔可以錯過咧，就係要食米線啦，小鍋米線啦、雲南米線啦，仲有豆花米線啦，期待啊！ The plane this time is very special. The over outside camera views. We're riding bicycles in Kunming to find our rice noodle shop. As you can see, everything is cooked to order. All the flavor of ingredients are outstanding because they have just been prepared. You can see the fresh green leeks there, and they can always put freshly cooked minced meat on top of the noodles very skillfully. And you can already smell the fragrant soup base. Wow, here is come the Meishan. I think look at the plate, it's much bigger than I thought. So on top you can actually see a layer of oil. The soup base is fragrant and outstanding. It contains minced pork, sauerkraut and green leeks. You can see that the portion of this noodle is really large. Let's try the soup. I thought it's very spicy when I look at the color, but turns out it's not that spicy, it's a little bit sweet and sour.
Wow, it tastes so good.
These noodles have a delightful chewiness, and the soup base carries a hint of saltiness from chua ham. While it's not very spicy, the dish boasts a prominent sour taste. The secret touch of sweet pickled cabbage adds a pleasant sour-sweet balance, making it a truly enjoyable culinary experience. It's over a really rich and layered flavor profile. And this apple vinegar is surprisingly go very well with the noodles, especially after the richness in your mouth. It makes me feel so refreshing. And you can see actually it's now 3 p.m. but still quite a lot of people eating here. Perfect. The next drink we're going to try is a crossing the bridge noodles. Where's the name come from? So in ancient Yunnan, a scholar, Yang studied diligently on an island in the lake. His virtuous wife tirelessly brought him meals, and the food always became cold and unappetizing. The scholar is wasting away with his passing time, so his wife is so much worried about it. One day, he kills a chicken and cooks chicken soup in a heated earthen pot, adding some rice noodle and slicing meat and vegetables. To her surprise, the soup and earthen pots are still hot. Yang discovered the secret of chicken oil on the surface and the insulating earthen pot. Since then, the scholar has had a balanced diet, becoming heavier and more hardworking. Finally, he succeeded in the examinations. Usually when you order a crossing the bridge noodles, they'll give you a bunch of things. So let's see how the steps should be when eating this kind of noodles.
首先你係將個鵪鶉蛋攪拌先啦。
Yeah, first step one, need to stir the egg. 先啲蛋啦。
係啦，再抌落去。
When the piping hot chicken soup arrives, we take advantage of its heat to cook the meat. By dipping the meat into egg sauce, we ensure it remains tender and juicy during cooking. Not only does this method preserve the meat's succulence, but it also enhances the flavor and texture. I think it's quite a lot of things you need to put in there. It's quite tiring.
嗯。
炸菜啦，我哋教煮食嗰啲節目咁樣咯。
好出嚟。
我哋煮呢個餸啦。好嘢！
哇！
最後最主要大家要呢個米線啦。No， 不下嗎？是要先燙1分鐘再燙。好，這樣的，好吧。
A few moments later.
哇，勁重啦，要出盡全力先去到有。因為同小鍋米線唔同咧，你一落口已經哇好重味啦，佢呢個係嗰啲味喺後面，一直又好清嘅，跟住慢慢後面先滲翻啲味出嚟，哇！ 飲啖湯試下先。好清嘅雞湯味啊！
我覺得佢啲麵咧個靈魂咧係個湯。
即係其實頭先落咗一紮嘢啦，譬如番茄啊、菊花啦，一紮調味料咧，其實食唔出嗰啲味咯，因為都係為咗裝飾而其實好花味嘅真係。
我最中意呢種咧清淡嘅味，好似冇乜味精咁。
If you take a closer look on the chicken soup, it's actually you can see a lot of oil, bad because it's a natural oil, so it doesn't taste greasy at all, but feels very light and refreshing.
係啦，係呢個停慢啲入去。
好。
非常好。
喂，有人啦！
得啦，冇事嘅。離咁遠。好 good。
嚟到雲南咧，一定唔可以錯過咧，就係要食米線啦。咁你知唔知雲南嘅米線其實分好多種啦，有小鍋米線啦、雲南米線啦，仲有豆花米線啦。The last thing we're trying today is this incredible tofu curd rice noodle shop. And to our surprise, even before 11 o'clock, it was already a bustling crowd gathering outside. Seems like this shop is very popular. They also offer delectable glutinous rice ball here. Let's try them all.
这个是什么？
哦，冰粉，哦，冰粉。You can see that all the glutinous rice balls are freshly made behind. Put them all in the boiling water for a while and take them out. Oh my god, fresh glutinous rice ball must be very soft and glutinous. You can see after the sesame filling glutinous rice ball, taking it out from the water. They're then put to a bowl with a lot of peanuts so that it can stuck on the outside. Not only that, they also add black sugar. My gosh. 得意喎，即係咧佢係咧，首先係就嗰啲黃豆粉喺面啊，然之後再咧落啲糖漿落去。
好軟熟，一啱整都冇食。
好軟熟啊！
好正。
好似食緊棉花咁樣，戒煙啊咁。Don't forget our main course, bean curd rice noodles. You can see the boss adding ingredients including secret fried sauce, pickled cabbage, leeks, and peppercorns and chopped peanuts, all on top of the rice noodles. It was very filling, and of course, there was a lot of tofu pudding at the end. You can see how soft the rice ball is and it sticks so well together. The luscious black sugar syrup is like a shining coating. It's a harmonious blend of texture and flavor that will leave you craving for more. This is the small bowl of rice noodle with minced meat. You can see the succulent minced pork belly, chives. As you give it a little stir, you see the secret seasoning hidden beneath, enhancing the overall flavor profile of this delightful dish. Let's try it out.
煙燻豆腐。
我覺得加個豆腐好似令佢滑啲咯。It turns out that soup are not necessarily a must for noodles. The seasoning in this dish strikes the perfect balance. It's not overly salty, but it has a pleasant hint of spiciness and sweetness. What even more surprising is how satisfying it is when you mix the noodles with other ingredients in a bowl and take a bite. Trust me, it's a flavor combination that will leave you fully content.
我呢碗咧冇咁辣嘅碗咧，先食到嗰隻豆腐味咯。
哦，係啊，即係太辣食唔到豆腐味。
我淨係食得多辣嘅啦。
可唔可以辣啲？It's slightly a bit too spicy for us, so we ordered the bean粉. It's like a jelly. So good. Very good, absolutely spicy food. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.